Hi guys, if you've watched the video before this one, you'll know I'm just doing these acrylic pens. I'm doing them for the ladies at the post office. I've still got that one and that one to do and this one to do. Like I said, if you have watched it, you would have known that I've just done that one. That is gorgeous. Oh, I love that. That is gorgeous.
It's really nice.
There's not a single scratch or anything on that. Right, so if you've watched this one, then you know what I'm doing. I'm just turning the pens. I thought I'd video it because, you know, I thought I would. Why not?
It's another video.
It's another video for people to watch.
People can learn from it.
So, you never know what's going to happen, do you, on videos? Something might go wrong and then you'll see how I have to deal with it. Yeah. Or it might just go right. Who knows? Right, okay. Going to do the same again. The round, I prefer the round. The square's alright, you can use the square and come in with the square up, but I prefer the round if I'm doing acrylics. Right, I'm a little bit high for the carbide. So that's what you're wanting to get to. As we're taking it down from square, obviously we get that noise, but what you're wanting to get to is that, where there's no noise. That's what you're after. Now at the moment I'm at 2.5 really. This would be better up here at around about 3,000. Well, 3018. That is actually better. Just to get all this still, see? Right, okay. And with acrylics, it's just a case of taking small cuts. If you try getting greedy with your cuts, you'll just chip, and once the chunk comes out, that's it, it's done. Remember, just get on that bevel. There's the bevel. See, no cutting, there's the bevel for it. It's just I haven't got to go this way, because if I go this way I've got to come right round here, see? But it's the same thing on the bevel, exactly the same. Right, let's take this down a bit. Let me go this way like we did before. I like to keep it moving. Don't linger. If you linger, it'll start to melt, especially at this speed. This is what you want silent really if you can. When I used to do a lot of pens, I used to do them on my MIDI lathe, which I've still got. It's under the shelf down there, and that one I've got one with variable speed. That one didn't. That one just had the different belt speeds. And for doing these acrylic pens, and that, it was just constantly on 3,200 RPM. That was its top speed, and that's all I used to turn them at. I'm always putting lines in it. It's a good job it's carbide, isn't it? It doesn't matter when you hit the live centre. That's it, that's big enough there. Right, okay, so we're coming nice here. We're getting close to our finishing. Right, we're going to again do our little end bit where our end's going to be, which I'm saying about there. I use my skew for this because a parting tool will come in as a scrape and it will, chances are it will chip it. So you just have to come in and make these little V cuts. Take your time, work your way down. And then we use the round to roll it over. I think I just turned my speed up a bit. I hit it with my body. Put it down there for a minute. Right, we've rolled that over. Make sure we've got no bumps here. Right, okay, we'll roll a couple of beads. What we'll do with our, again, we'll do the spindle gouge. So we bring that up a little bit for this bit. Don't want them too deep. That's it, that's nice. There we go. That's our little bead's done. Down there, all right there. So I'll put the tool rest up, didn't I? Just there, where it's making that noise. There we go, got it. Lovely. Right, okay, we're going to do a bit of sanding on that again. Right, face shield can come off. We're wet sanding, get this hoovered up. Put that back up there. I'm going to turn that back down to my normal 2,500. Right. And yes, that's what I do, sand it at 2,500. So I'm using water, which keeps it nice and cool, won't let it melt. Right, there we go. My ball. Put some paper on there. Just to soak up any water that drips. Just some water. Use another bit of paper. Fresh bit. Oh. Right, okay. Remember, just keep it moving. 180 grit paper, nothing special about it, well, apart from it's mine. Actually, it's a very special paper, this one, very special paper. Nice, nice, nice. Tip, I'll pick up that one. I'll just go through these ones. This is just 400. So I'll start 180. I've gone straight up to 400. So sticking together. 6. It gets in the grooves there, that's all. amount of wash out. Different acrylics come off with different colour stuff. You get this like that. But plenty of water. Keep it really wet. That's the secret to getting that nice shine. And no scratches and no melting.
On top of good cuts.
On top of good cuts, yeah. I know this is the boring bit, guys, but I'm not editing nothing. I don't cut any of my videos. Don't edit. What I do is what you see. If something goes wrong, something don't turn out right, then you get to see it. Right, okay. Now we go through all the finer grits. Yeah, so I used to make quite a lot of pens. They all sold. I never got left with any. Yeah, I used to just make them up and sell them all. And I used to just have a lathe set up for that, my little MIDI lathe, which I've still got it. Let's say it's tucked under the bench at the moment. I don't have it set out anywhere. And I didn't worry about that. I've got a variable speed one. That's outside in the shed out there. That's outside in the metal shed. I've got my record power one there. I've got my little one there that I have as my sanding. I've got my metal one. I've got this one, and then I've got a Union Graduate, and I've got my new one-way. Oh, my one-way, my 2436. Wow, 3 horsepower motor. Beautiful machine, beautiful.
I can't wait to go back to work on Tuesday and go back and use that.
Well, I've used it, so.
No, can't wait.
But yeah, so yeah. I'm gonna use that. They all do different jobs, different works. But I can't knock this one. This 8 minutes to 1. I must say, I've had this 9 years, I think it is now. 9 years I've had this one, and it's pretty much, it's used daily, really. It's used daily. I use it. I come out and do a bit of turning in the evenings. It's funny, I could be turning all day for work, and then I'm out here turning as well. I just love turning. So yeah, 9 years old. I mean, it's now and again when I turn on, I get well, it's sort of like, I can't actually do the noise. I'm not a very good impressionist, really. Not when it comes to making electric motor noises. But you've heard it on the videos. You get a little slight noise when it just starts up. But a lot of that, I think, is because I always have it just on one speed and I'm starting it up. So it says it winds up, that's all. But other than that, no, nothing. It's yeah, it's 9 years. It's been very good. Very good. So I could definitely, well, they don't do this one now. This is the 1628, which then they changed it because obviously I suppose you have to come in with all the others. So it's not allowed to be 16 inch and 28 inch. It's got to be 408. So they changed it to a 408. But there you go. Well, it turns everything I do here. Like I said, for other stuff, I don't do bowls as a general. I've never ever sold a bowl. I don't sell bowls. It's not something I make and do. I just turn them for turning sake, really.
all the projects that we've done on this
All
channel.
these basically I turned just for doing YouTube. What I turn here, this is nothing to do with work. I don't do this sort of thing for work. A lot of my actual work is still a lot of carpentry stuff. I do a lot of carpentry as well, see. But wood turning as well. I have certain ones. I do certain people. I do turn for, do jobs for. But all my turning's been through pretty much word of mouth. And my biggest advert is my van. I drive around in my van. It's funny because it's all sign written up. How many times you park up to go shopping and people come up to you, oh, are you a carpenter? Yeah. Oh, there we go, dry that off a little bit. Like so. Get the water off of everything. Water and metal don't really mix. Get rid of that. That paper's wet, that paper's wet, so they can go. Alright. Fresh bit of paper on there. That's all dry. As before. The best acrylic polish ever invented. There we go. Bit of brasso. Aluminium, everything it does. Fantastic stuff. I love it. Again though, as I said, when you put it on, keep it moving, don't stop. Don't think stop and hold in one place. It won't do it any good. And another thing with brasso, it's very good for the windscreen. And when you get that real greasy stuff on your windscreen, your wipers keep going and you get that film left behind, do it brasso. Do it brasso. And your headlights. You know when your headlights go all you've seen the price they charge you for that headlight cleaner, restore your headlights, eh? How much they charge in the car shops for that? Use brasso. Put that over your lenses and I'll tell you what, they come up gleaming again. Absolutely fantastic.
There you go guys, not just tips on wood turning.
All these tips I give out, I should start a YouTube channel.
Yeah. These are like life tips though.
Yes, see, brasso. That's all you need, brasso. What was my life before brasso? There you go. Right, so just leave it for a little bit. It'll go this white pale colour. And then we buff it off. Remember though, keep moving because it is still, it's abrasive on it. So there we go, wash like that. Then obviously you get the white bits going. I just use my nail. Gets it out. Got to be careful if you put anything in there, because especially if you turn it at speed, it will melt. Anything you put steel on that will melt it. Look at that. There we go, that's a beautiful pen.
I think they will like this one, the ladies.
Well, they're going to have the choice of what they want, aren't they? So, right, let's get this off the lathe. So now again, I'm putting my little skew. There we go. Oh, stop you, turn you back, turn you off. Well, I can take away one hand now. Do that, that's it. Right, now then. Keep it in my paper for a second. Clean up the end. That's it. That came off nice actually there. Get me a little bit of me paper in, me 180. Out of the way. These wet ones, they're still nice and wet, so get in there, see, just like that. The end of the pen, the top of the pen, you don't have to go too much. Most people chew it anyway, don't they? People like it. Most people, they can't.
Acrylic over, no.
They chew the end of it. Like I say, guys, I'm just, well, see, I'll get this done. I'm on camera. I finished these off a bit better, just a few circles like that. Just nice. Keep it wet all the time. Keep it wet. Don't do it dry. Don't do it dry. Water. Right. Okay. That's that bit done. Now I've got to drill my little hole again. Oh, I'll put the drill bit back really. Where is it? Oh,
One fell on the floor. What one is it?
that's not the one, no. I've got it here somewhere. Oh, I've got it here, I left it out. I did leave it out. See, I did have a moment of sensibility. Oh, that's a good word, isn't it? Sensibility.
Sensibility.
That's not the
you just
4.5, that
you
is.
just dropped another one on the floor.
Dropped another one. Oh, I'm dropping all my drill bits. There you go. I've got to make a better pot, really. And put that in as a second full. Right, okay. Now, let me just check if I'm going to have to drill the end. Yep, I am. Right, okay. Nice and slow. Remember, it's acrylic, it doesn't tend to drill so much, it tends to melt if you're not careful. Now, we need to pick our little place. Let's see where it's going to
Blend in.
not really that much of a place on this. I'm going to go just there.
In that, where that hole, yeah.
That's it. Another reason why it's nice to do beads, really, because then you can go in. Now, plays its tune, so it means it's all good. There we go. There's another one, guys. Let me just wipe the dust off of it. They go very static. There we are. There's the finish on that. Okay. Got beads there, little beads there. Another nice pen. Works as well. Well, big. You can't argue about big.
No.
And there you go. Right.
Cool.
Another pen, guys. So that's that. Oh, that's our acrylic pens coming on. Look at those. They look pretty. So, all nice, mate. Nice gifts. And like I said, cheap as anything. So, it's all good. Right, okay. That's it. That's that one done, guys. If you want to see me turn these ones, I'm going to do videos and I'm going to put them up. If you don't want to watch them, that's fine. All it's going to be is me turning the acrylic pens. But you never know. Something new might happen. You might get another little tip. I might throw some more tips in. Might think there's something else to talk about. You never know. Join me on the next ones if you're interested. If not, then don't worry. Right, toodle pip, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.
Bye, guys.